Today we're actually in Camden Township, neighboring township to the east of me, and we're replacing a culvert under the road. And Jack Kelly's the highway commissioner here. Him and I worked together for the 20 years that he's been in office. And this is my loader. His is back on his lot where his gravel pile is if we need additional gravel. Saves us running back and forth, and that's just the way we've operated for years. The hoe in the background belongs to a private contractor that we hire when we need a hoe, because neither one of us own one. And it's just way cheaper for us then to hire one. He's in, he's out, does his job, and he's gone. And it works good for us that way. Well, in Huntsville Township, I'm looking at a little under 100 registered voters. When you throw in, total population, we might have 120, with all the kids and whatnot. And our EAV is very low, and because of a new hog building that's just went up in the last 2 years, our EAV will actually double, which will give me about $20,000 a year in tax revenue, but that's what I got to work with. And with the equipment rental I pull out of my motor fuel tax, I can generally run a budget $40,000 to $50,000 a year. I get around 90 in motor fuel tax money is what I have to do all my work with. Up until this new hog building, the new growth, I was just getting $10,000 a year in tax money, and that'll pay for your fuel and insurance, and that's it. You could not operate without the motor fuel tax money. That's what we depend on out here to take care of our roads. Everybody knows us out here, and we communicate openly with everybody, and they understand how our costs went through the roof for the most part, and our revenues remain flat. Out here, they don't expect, asphalt highways. They know that we can't afford it. When we oil and chip a road here, that's such a major improvement. People are just tickled to death because they're satisfied to live with the gravel roads. You'd all like to have better, but they know we can't afford it. I would like to add, it's important for all highway commissioners in the state to understand the diversity, because it's a big state from top to top, side to side, and it's all cultural, different cultures everywhere we go, but yet we all have to live with the same set of laws and the same set of responsibilities. And what may be beneficial to me doesn't mean anything to someone else. And it's hard to, especially when you're in Springfield debating legislation, it's hard to find that common ground for everybody. But we've all got to try to work together to keep things going. And if we understand the other side, it can only help.